welcome back. I hope everything is going well for you. Hope things are going good in your life, wherever you're at, whatever you're doing. It's a nice chill morning here. It's about, I think about 48 degrees. I checked when I left, somewhere around there. So I do have the face shield on, but I am wearing the regular gloves. Whenever I can, I do try to wear these lighter weight gloves if it's warm enough out, if I think it's warm enough out. Just because they're a little bit easier to use. Otherwise, obviously, I'd probably use the winter ones most of the time. But these are much easier to use. I think I have better control of the bike. Kind of like trying to use your phone with a pair of bulky gloves. Same thing with the motorcycle. It's a little bit difficult hitting the turn signal. Really, the throttle and the brake and clutch and all that kind of stuff is pretty easy though. Really, a lot easier than I thought it would be. When I first put the gloves on, I was like, holy cow, this is, I don't even know how I'm gonna ride the bike. But it's actually pretty manageable. But I do still try to wear these ones just because they're a lot easier they're a lot more maneuverable and have better functionality and all that. I don't really have anything to talk about today. I just wanted to kind of share my thoughts right now. I have a performance coming up tomorrow. We're coming into the last 2 weeks of the semester, so lots of performances, projects, finals, exams going around right now. This week is basically a review week for most classes, aside for a couple of mine. Actually, I'm still learning content, I think, this week, and actually the one I'm going to right now, and then maybe one other, I think. We don't have an official study week, or like, I don't know exactly what they call it. I know a couple of my buddies that, or maybe just one of them, college that he goes to, I think they have like a full week of just studying for exams the week before final exams. So that would be kind of nice, but you know, most of the time these classes follow that kind of route anyways. A lot of the course schedules have kind of a not a study week built into them, but they have a lot of leeway built into them. It wouldn't take them every single day. You know, there's built-in kind of like free days essentially, where they can. That's why professors can maybe take a day off. A lot of them don't, but you know, they can if they need to. They have that kind of stuff built into their course schedules usually. But no, so this week is kind of our review week, but I have a performance tomorrow for my voice class. Voice performance for non-majors. No, I am not a voice major. However, I have thought about it. Maybe something after my undergrad I could do. We'll see, I don't know. That's a little ways down the road, but for now I'm just enjoying working on the non-major side of things, doing just one semester hour per semester. So that's fun. No turn signal. I have a second, not performance, but it's an exam for a piano class, so I'm learning piano as well. And I have an exam for that. I think we're doing that one on Thursday, so not tomorrow. That one is more of just like a repertoire. Like we have like a couple scales we got to do, a little chord exercise, and then a couple scales, I think, and then we have a memorization piece we had to memorize. Actually, the entertainer is what it is. So that's been kind of rough. That piece is pretty hard. So can't say I have it fully memorized well right now, but I have but everything else, the chord progression work, things, the scales, all have those pretty well down. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting these things out of the way. I'm a little worried about the voice performance just because, well, it's kind of a hard piece for me. Not a hard piece for me, but I'm inconsistent with it is really what it comes down to. And I'm always worried that my voice is not going to be good the day of the performance, like something's going to go bad. So I've really been trying to psych myself out of psyching myself out, if that makes sense. I get really nervous during performances for some reason, but I've done well in the past. I had a really good teacher back at my hometown when I took voice lessons there. She was really good at teaching me that kind of mindset kind of thing for voice performance. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm excited for the week and looking forward to getting done. I wish I had something I was going to be doing for the summer. I don't really know. But I might be going on a vacation with my brother, so that'll be nice. Right after the semester's over, take a little vacation. And we're back. Looks like it's actually recording. Hell yeah. Alright. Woo. Careful, Henry. Oh, welcome back. It's a little sunnier than when we came to class. What the hell is that? There's mulch all over the ground there. So these people you see with these yellow bags, these Iowa Hawk Shop, they're like, those are people that are coming for visits, it looks like. Most of the time. They go on like these big tours. I swear people don't like when you get in front of them. You have to speed to get in front of them like that. Because I swear, like, that car knew I was, knew I got in that right lane so I could pass them after the green light. And like, they like sped up when I left, or when the light turned green. It's like they don't want me to get in front of them or something. I don't know what it is. Get why people care so much about it. I mean, maybe that's probably not what they were thinking, but like, I swear people do it just cause. I saw that coming. I knew that was coming, so I was prepared for it. Look at that, man. I love seeing that. Not that I don't take that the wrong way. I don't love when someone does something like that, almost turns into me. and gets me in an accident. I don't love that. No, don't take that the wrong way. I love when I can see myself react properly to a situation like that, because I was ready for that, you know, it's not a good idea to put yourself in a situation like that, and I don't think I did. It just kind of occurred, but I was aware of it, right? I was going through an intersection. I put myself into a state of awareness, orange stage. So I was ready to make a maneuver if I had to. In that case, I didn't necessarily, I probably would have been fine if I didn't, but I did anyways, just because. But right when I saw that car kind of in, that car that was going to turn left, they were, I was kind of in like a weird blind spot of theirs because of the two cars that were in front of me in that light. I don't know how well it'll show in the video, but I was in a blind, like a little bit of a blind spot to them, and since the light had just turned yellow and I kind of had to speed through the light, they were kind of, I thought of that right then. It's like they're going to be kind of in a hurry to turn left because the light's now turned yellow and it's going to turn red. So people try to get through the intersection if, you know, they're in the middle of it when a light turns yellow and whatnot. Gosh, I realize when I say whatnot a lot. Anyways, no, but I realized that, and that's why I did that little swerve to the right in that intersection, because I saw that person coming, so I was preemptively taking an escape path there, which I know sounds kind of counterintuitive there, taking an escape path before there is even a reason to take an escape path, but it's just kind of a proactive thing I did to try and avoid any chance of getting into some kind of accident. And you see, I mean, I'll watch in the video, like she actually kind of did, she started to turn and then had to brake. I think it was a she, I don't know, I couldn't tell. She actually like started to turn and then brake because I don't think she saw me because of that blind spot. So that's why when I sped up, I did a little swerve like that just so I could get out of the way. And I sped up at the same time, not just because it was a yellow light, mainly because it was yellow light, but also because that's going to get me into that escape path sooner, and it's going to get me out of there quicker, because in that case it was better to accelerate than to brake. And so that's what I did. I accelerated and swerved out of it. So don't take that the wrong way. I don't like seeing that kind of thing happen, because I'd rather just have, you know, no dangerous situation like that occur. But unfortunately, since I'm riding a small bike, and you know, it's hard to see me sometimes, that's what happens. But I do like to see that I am reacting to it properly and in a safe manner. I didn't do anything rash, you know, I just sped up and did a little bit of a swerve that, you know, I'm completely comfortable doing. It was like maybe 30 miles an hour. Just did a slight little curve. Did exactly what I needed to get me out of the way. So I wouldn't say perfect execution, but pretty good. I like to see that I was able to detect that hazard before it even became a hazard. So high five for me today. That was good. This guy here is such a nice guy. He goes around and picks up trash on his walks.